So to scam her with all her little kids out of money like that, £6,000 is an absolute.
There's two sides to every day. There's the face you see on TikTok, and there's the face behind TikTok as well.
Even if she was the worst in the world, she still doesn't deserve to get £6,000.
Nobody deserves it. But when
even
you've been made aware,
and he gives you all false promises, and you still got scammed.
Michelle, you've got money,
now
and
he
he's done
paid
it to
you back,
you.
And you keep saying he didn't. So nobody deserves
you have been made aware of what someone has done to numerous people. Why the fuck would you give him money?
He's a con man.
You did, Michelle. Come on.
Are you listening to what I'm saying? When I have said, and then numerous people came forward after that, there was a gifter that gave him. There was another gifter that gave him hundreds of thousands of pounds. Nobody talks about fucking him.
Who was that? Gave who thousands of pounds?
That gave PD hundreds of thousands of pounds. Went into a business deal with him. Nobody's fucking talking about all that.
Well, if I knew about it, I would have been talking about it, just like I've been made aware of Lily Joe now. That's why I put that on. I didn't know about Tash either. So yes, I will be speaking about it.
Lily Joe got a lot of gifts of some man that had an accident, and he was gifting his accident money to her. She then believed PD could triple this money, so gave over, was it £50,000 or something, whatever it was?
Well, I've heard 100 mentioned.
Yeah, but that girl's been singing all day to get that money, like to even have it in the first place. Like that's she deserves to have that money. She's
and Michelle, how many times have you gifted somebody and turned around and said they can do what they want? It's their money. I've given them. They can do what they want.
I'll tell you of that because you're not going to listen. And you're not going to
go on. I'm listening. Go on.
No, we like you.
You can't say that, Michelle. You can't say people deserve that. Definitely not. That's wrong. You cannot say they deserve that.
Empathy is out the window for folks now.
Maybe yours, yes, and I understand, but you cannot say that. It's especially where there's little children involved. No, Michelle, you can't say that. I'm sorry, it's fucking wrong.
I'm not justifying it. The man's a fucking prick, and when I was trying to get people to help me go to the police and go to fucking Action Fraud and that, nobody was interested.
I know what you're saying.
Okay with him after that, and you still haven't had your money. Were you his mod or something?
I'm not okay with him. Do you know why I said just draw a fucking line? Because I was sick, fed up. When I came in a box, everybody turned around and said, oh, fucking PD this, PD that. So I thought that
it's not your fault though, neither. It's no one's fault apart from me.
That was a way of just getting everybody to shut up.
It's not no one's fault.
This man in any way, shape or form, it's fucking scummy. He's ripped people off. Nobody, I don't care if you're man or woman, nobody deserves to be ripped off, and especially poor Tash. I'm sorry, not when she's got...
she should have learned from other people's mistakes.
In the comments.
Yes, I know, but that's all okay saying now in hindsight. It's all right. This is how scammers keep going to different people because they don't know. So no, she shouldn't have learned. Fuck's sake,
no, I know that. But when you've seen people like Gracie and that come on the app, she should have listened. But he's obviously a scammer. So he's got into her head, and she's given her money, what she's got for her little babies, to him, £6,000. No one can defend that. It's absolute scum.
No, like, don't still gift them. It's the same as I get a phone call every fucking month. This has happened. That's happened. Why are you fucking believing them?
Whether you've got money or not, to even give someone money and not get it back is disgusting.
Hiya, can I ask a question? Because I jumped across and listened to that live. Did I hear her mention something around 2024 when it happened to her, and she's been off the app for 2 years due to that and other pressures?
She's tried to take it to the police. And then tried to take it to the ombudsman or someone, and they've just come back and said now that she's not getting nowhere with it. So that's why she's come to the app.
Right.
So this is a young girl who's sung all day to get money and's been.
You need to stop policing. Just because somebody jumps in a fucking live and tells a story doesn't mean it's fucking true.
Okay.
But she's got all the receipts. She's had to wait and go through the bank things and everything. Of course she has. And now she can go to the police, and that's why she can come forward now.
Why don't you believe her, Michelle, since it happened to you? So it's not the same thing, but similar.
Because I know other things that have happened in the meantime, and I know that if you have went to the police, you wouldn't be fucking on talking about it right now.
She said she can't get her money back. One of the things she finally said was that she couldn't pursue it through the police, and that she went to the ombudsman to try and get her money back, and she couldn't for whatever reasons, because he's clever at the way he does things. I know you're not going to
while
speak
you're
to
there
me.
and keep the boxes nice, shoes. Listen, and you'll hear the rain in a minute. It's pissing down again.
Can I ask another question, Michelle? Sorry, Nat. Can I can't remember the timeline for you, because I know you went through hell and back on the app, where people just turned on you because of it, and you lost your agency and everything, didn't you, over it?
I can open my mouth.
Yeah, exactly. What was the timeline when it happened?
I have also spoke to people. That's why I know if she has went to the police, she wouldn't be. The reason she's on live is she's trying to get fucking gifters to redeem the money that they'd already gifted in the first place. I am telling you, if she had went to the police, she would not be on fucking live talking about it right now.
But this happened in 2024. I think
you're not listening to it. Do you know how long
I know they take a long time, yeah. But we're in 2026. I mean, like, come on, man. If the police were going to do something,
that the police case has ended. She said that.
Yeah.
I have not gifted him big again. Shut your fucking mouth, you lying cunt.
No, you haven't. And
I
anyway,
seen a post.
Look, just as I recall, and I'm going to say it because I know Michelle's getting pissed off with it. Michelle was his big gift.
Michelle was on live for fucking years with every bit of fucking evidence. Yeah. You still chose to give him money. You have not
just like you, Michelle, you still got fucking scammed, and you still protected him, you still talked to him.
Fucking police now. If we're going to talk about it.
Shall we like you, Nadia?
That woman has not been off the app 2 years. I've not known you 2 years, and I was in your box when Peekaboo was going into her live. That wasn't 2 years ago. She's been on this app for ages.
She's constantly been on that. You're not listening to what I'm saying. These people would not come on and speak about it on fucking live if they went to the police. Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay. So you don't believe it?
So can I just say
Michelle,
that
don't
she said
talk
that
to me like I'm a fucking 2-year-old. I am listening to what you're saying. You're not a school teacher.
I never talk
But
on
you've
this, but
been
I've
there,
got
so
to have
I've been
Michelle's back.
fucking sympathy as well for whoever has been getting dragged.
Pearl, I never talk on anything, but I've got to have Michelle's back here. You've got a girl online saying, I never talk on anything, but I've got to have Michelle's back here. You've got a girl online saying that she's scammed someone. She's scammed a disabled man out of millions. Millions.
I'm on about Tash.
No, I'm on about the one that's brought it to the app.
I don't know the other one. I'm on about little Tash with a little boy who's not very well, and I don't think anybody deserves to be scammed.
She scammed him out of millions. Yes, she did. And if anyone remembers, they all used to try and snipe me off podium. And that's what they did. Michelle is right, and I am going to stand up for it. So you can listen to anyone. Everyone knows.
I don't know anything about her, but what I don't agree with is little Tash saying, yes, she deserves.
I 100%
nobody
agree.
Deserves that.
100% agree with you,
I
Pearl.
never said anybody deserves that. What I am saying is, do not come, if you've went to the police, you're not coming on live to talk about it. You're not understanding what I'm saying. There is people that have been fleeced ridiculously that have went to the fucking police and we're not talking about it, are we?
No.
Right.
Well, all the people that she scammed wish that they would go to the police as well.
If I can just say something then. So Pearl, I think, is talking about someone called Tash. I don't know what that's about. Lily Jo is the person that's just been on and just told her version of the story. And what I think Choli is saying is actually that doesn't all stack up based on what you know. And you're backing Michelle up on the Lily Jo stuff. I don't know about the Tash stuff and the conversation there.
I'm also backing Michelle with the Lily Jo stuff because I know Lily Jo's talking out her arse.
In the comments is saying the case is closed, so the case must be fucking closed. Then, do you know what I mean?
Listen, I hope that Tash gets her money back because she's one person that doesn't deserve to be manipulated. At the end of the day, though, a lot of you females know that PD is a scammer. He's vile. He's pretended he's dead. For God's sake. Like, if that does not say enough for you to all still listen to him, then I don't know what does.
Yeah, you may or may not like Claire, but didn't he put it out there that she'd passed away as well?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. At the end of the day, this conversation, this whole life should be about not letting a man get away with things. But then when you've got people that have also done that and bringing that to the live, they can't stand on shit when they've done that themselves.
But
When you've
again,
got Tash,
and you know
who is
why the
innocent,
wrong message was
completely
given out? And Michelle, listen, I have a lot of time for you, but you know why the wrong message gets put out as well sometimes? Because you went back there, you sat in his live.
I just
You
told,
were
I just
okay
told
with
you.
him, you've been in a box and talked to him, so people's
I
going to
just
think
told
she
you.
maybe's
I
got it
just
back.
told you why. I just told you why. The reason I came in the box is because Lily Joe had fleeced that disabled man. The other woman was talking about Tash, and that just fucking pissed me off because Tash was giving away gifters' money to fucking PD when it was supposed to be for a fucking sensory garden.
And again, you don't know what was said, and if she thought she could do and get something else on that money, she's on here every day doing what she's doing for her children. So whoever it is, man or woman, I don't believe anybody should be should be scammed, because he's just a scummy Kent, an absolute scummy Kent. And look how many times I used to try and talk up what he done to you, and you used to say, "All right, Pearl, that's enough. It's all sorted."
That's because
And
I didn't
Tash
want
has
to
had
talk about it on live
Yeah,
because
but it's enabling it, isn't it? It's enabling it. If you're in
Tasha's had that garden for years as well, so this is only recent. So her garden's been done for years, that garden, and this is only a recent transaction
It makes
between
no
them.
odds on that what I'm trying to say. If people's giving him the time of the day, sitting with him in his boxes, people think, oh, it must have been sorted out, they've got it back.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
not going to sit with somebody who's a fucking red flag. That's what I'm trying to say. So you're giving people false impressions.
Pearl, can you drop the bottom box, please? Because it's Alicia's face.
MC, go and find your fucking.
Listen,
How dare he?
Sorry, let us mute a second because the rain here, it's going to get really loud. So carry on talking, everybody. But that's what I'm saying. I don't agree with it.
I wanted to tell you the facts behind her because a lot of you
Jolie,
wouldn't have
do you
remembered
agree
it.
though? When you're still sitting with this man, you're still being okay with him. People think, I
listen, Michelle
wonder,
knows
has
my
it been
opinion.
sorted behind the scenes? So it's giving people false hope and thinking that must have been sorted out. If he took all this money off Michelle, what she sat with him for? That's all I'm trying to say.
I think it's very known that I don't like this guy. I absolutely hate this guy. I think it's very, very known. The guy used to try and snipe me off constantly as a joke. It's a part of the game. It is what it is, but I don't like him. I get where you're coming from, Pearl, but I needed to be honest and have Michelle's back when it comes to the Lily
Everybody
Joe
should have just given him a
situation.
wide berth and fucked him off good and proper. What the fuck would you want to be round like a big scummy Kent like that? You just wouldn't. And then you're giving again false information to other people.
I'm not giving false information. The reason
Well, you are. If you were sat with him, Michelle, and you were okay with him, obviously people think when he kept saying, "I have paid you back," and then you'd laugh and say, "No, you haven't." But that was giving people like, well, she wouldn't be sat with him if it's still fucked her for all this money.
The reason I made peace with it was because I can get over that and I can recoup whatever I lost. It is
But everybody's not in your position though,
no,
Michelle.
But also, every time I jumped in a box, or any time you, or Delusive Angie, or fucking Rido, or anybody like that fucking battled them or spoke about them, I was always dragged up. I was always a piece of shit. So I made peace with him to stop all that. Because everybody gets on about mental health.
But think about it though, Michelle. We never ever knew. Listen, don't put this on to us for battling. Who the fuck's that? Out. Get out. Mod, stop putting people in the boxes. Sorry for shouting, it's loud. Can nobody put anybody else in the boxes, please? So what I'm saying to you, it come across to us that everything was okay with this man because...
It's not okay, but I've made... It is what it is. There is things happening that... And there's also people that lost a lot more than me.
So why wasn't all these lives sparked up and constantly going on about him then? And do something about to stop that next person being affected, to stop the next person. You said you can afford it, other people can't. It should have never have stopped making awarenesses out there to fuck them off, the big scamming fuck.
Right, but also there is things happening in the real life world that does not involve fucking TikTok or to be spoken about in TikTok.
And again, it does though, Michelle, because all these people are scamming on TikTok. Honestly,
Right, so
I'm not speaking sense.
Yous are
I'm
sitting
just going
talking
to
about
put in,
Alex.
Pearl, 2 years ago, I tried to have this full-on conversation with people on live. Yeah, okay, my platform probably wasn't as big. No one cared. No one gave a shit.
But you know, if you don't know about something, my Charlie, you
no
can't do
one
anything about
cared.
it. And then when there's a scammer on the app like that, everybody fucking stand together because some poor innocent person's getting hurt. Yes, it was different for Michelle, how she said she could afford it. But like little Tash, no, I don't agree with. Everybody still should have said, everybody shouldn't have said, I don't want to talk about it. Yes,
When
speak
did this
about it,
thing
make people
happen?
aware.
When did this thing happen with Tash?
I'm the person that sat and spoke to his agency managers when he fleeced money off them. All the women that had so much to fucking say about me, I sat and fucking tried to help them. The other big gafter that had gave him business, he'd went into business with him apparently, this, that and the next thing. I don't know who knows about that or who doesn't, but I do know that the fucking police know about it, and I do know that it's bigger than just your fucking local police station. I know all that, and I'm not having an argument with fucking Rido about this.
No, listen, everybody's forgetting this is about PD. Michelle, whatever, was pausing, but so did a lot of English people. See, when I was shouting about it, there's a lot of big English creators that just slided it and let it be sound and whatever. See, when I asked Michelle, she did say I kept him as a mod because I want to warn people. Wasn't it the right way to go about it? Fine. But she's not the problem, it's PD.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, I didn't know anything about it.
Sorry, can I just say something? I remember Miss Red holding a massive live on it. I remember Alicia also holding live. People did speak about it. I don't know whether it was in relation to what Choli brought up or what Michelle did, but Gracie, you know, it all got spoken about over and over again.
Can I ask a question? When did this thing happen with Tash?
Years ago.
She messaged
okay,
me,
so it's not a recent thing.
She messaged me last week saying they owed her money and she's been asking for it, but I don't know when exactly it happened.
If it happened last week, if it happened 2 weeks ago, then she would have been aware of all of the things that have previously happened. So I'm imagining it was years ago.
But Tash knows fine because after it all happened, she's in a Discord calling me a cunt and laughing about the whole situation, saying, oh, it's a shame he didn't get more out of her. Like,
if it happened recently, she would have known. I'm not being funny, Pearl. Everyone knows. Everyone knows this scammer. Only 3 weeks ago, he told everyone he was dead.
I wouldn't be this passionate, and I called that out too.
And a few weeks before that, he came on and made up that Claire had been unalived as well.
Exactly, yes. And then he done it about himself after that because I said, I don't fucking believe it, not one little bit.
Hey, is Claire alive? She's not dead.
Yeah,
she's alive.
Then probably the text messages that he's sending her.
Wasn't I on with his friend, and didn't he get the phone call off P. Diddy at the time, and he just downed the live and they started having fucking riots because, again, the big scam in Kent thought it was absolutely hilarious. He told everybody that he'd passed. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck people sat around the scum for?
He came into Michelle's box and he says, I wish I'd scammed her for more.
But see, every time he has phoned me to say something, like the time the Albanians were after him and he asked me for 15 grand, was it 15 grand, 15 grand I think it was, I switched my camera on, kept trying to video call me and then sent photos of his face covered in blood. He sent that to at least 10 other women that night. Those women then sent him money and I went live.
Michelle, sorry, 1 minute, because the comments are at me. The man who was in the box is crying, I'm sorry, and don't think I'm being hard-hearted. This is not the live for him then. He needs somebody who we can talk to. I'm not a professional helper, I'm back with myself. I'm sorry, I'm not in about it tonight. I'm sorry. So yes, I have kicked him if he's upset. Go on, Michelle.
So-
Sorry.
That night, as soon as that happened, I went live and told people what he was doing. I put it in my story. Do not fucking fall for this shit. But women did, because they'll know they don't fucking listen. I have been saying the same thing for fucking years. I still speak to them to try and keep everything alright in TikTok, but I also call him out every fucking time. When he said he'd passed away, I tried phoning him when I was in your live. He went live the next day. I went in and called him a fucking fanny and a scammer and that's it. It's not as if he doesn't know what I think about him.
But why do people still give him the time of the day? This is what I can't understand.
But I come on and tell you, if he phones me at least once a month, I need this, I need my rent, or...
So why do you keep in contact with him then, Michelle, please, if you don't mind us asking that?
You can phone from numerous fucking numbers and withheld numbers. And
But the minute you hear it's his voice, just put it down and block it if you didn't want that contact.
No, I'll record it. And everything's fucking recorded and the police can get everything they fucking want. But I also come live and tell folk, it's that time of the month, PD's looking for money, hide your purses.
Has this been reported?
Yes.
It has to, especially if
Not his mod, I've just
I
asked
do
her,
not
she's not his
want
mod.
that
Who
man.
the fuck is that with Alicia's face on? Don't let her in the box and block her out, because I've had enough now.
You know what I mean? She still fancies him. She still fancies him. And then the next thing it will be, why do you not speak about it? Why do you not fucking... Because you get stupid fucking comments like that. Do you know what I mean?
So
He's done it to a lot of women, though. It's not just you, Michelle. Like, I remember, and I don't care about bringing it up.
Fruity, I'm sorry.
He went on holiday with a group of streamers, and he said he had no money. He made sure one of the girls there paid him that money, and he didn't pay her back. Like, he does it with a lot of people, whether you're there with him
do
face
a
to
big live
face.
about him as well.
A lot of people have this one saying, I don't understand why people haven't listened.
Mm-hmm.
And I get if
I
it
don't
happened with
understand why
Tash
people
ages
still
ago.
giving them the time of day.
But you know
If it
what's
happened with Tash
scary?
ages ago, I get it. But if it's happened recently, she would have known about all of this. She would have. He's definitely a narcissist. He's definitely a manipulator. Michelle, I think you do have some sort of trauma bond with him, which is fine. Like that's your journey. You were really close friends. Do you know what I mean? We can't judge you on that. We can't judge
I know,
her
but
on
what
that.
I'm trying to
But
say,
it's
listen,
just-
no, you can't
it's a
judge
twat.
Michelle. You can't judge Michelle, but she can judge yourself, because if somebody made an absolute cunt out of me, the first thing I would be doing is thinking, you can go take a flying fuck.
Yeah.
Either give us money or don't ever bother with me again. And you know for why? Because I've got a bit more self-respect about myself, because he'll wangle his way in and maybe the same will happen again. And I can't understand. I really can't get my head around it. I'm sorry.
The same thing would never happen again. I've never gave him another fucking penny.
But you're keeping that contact there with Michelle.
Oh, maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe I don't want to talk about it on live, but there is a reason, and I'm no fucking stupid, and I know exactly what I'm doing. So maybe that's why.
Beryl, kick them. Kick them.
I think our anger needs to be targeted at him rather than
Family
anyone else.
abuse.
What?
Out. He's
No,
blocked
that
her
page,
anyway, so I
Angela
can't go in.
Hoops. I had to get a non-harassment order out against her. She's a fucking stalker. Making up the maddest of shit about me.
PD's in here, is he?
PD in the books.
He doesn't want to be in here because he ain't coming in. He ain't coming in, taking the piss out of every fucker on the app. He's not coming in here. Mods, if he's in here, block him. Straight away, the minute you request the box, block him.
Somebody phone him. He needs to answer. Scamming bastard. He won't come in because it's for a strong woman he can't manipulate. That's all it is.
He'll come in and take the cunt out of everybody. That's what he'll do.
Hey, you've got a lot of celebrities in here today, Pearl.
Who?
You're the
Adam
biggest.
Thompson's in the chat. No, you are, sweetheart. You're beautiful. Hey,
I'm
you're
famous,
beautiful.
darling.
Don't pick me up, sweetheart.
Oh,
Me
it's
wonderful
been a while
voice.
since I've heard that accent. Anyway,
Yeah,
I'm going before I flirt with
absolutely.
MT. Goodbye.
I don't
Bye,
mind.
Bobby.
Stay. Don't go.
No, I'm going. I have
Why?
to say my point.
Can everybody
Bye.
get your
Keep
fucking
me girl,
Harleys
I'll
in,
blame
please? It's not a mother's
We love
meeting.
Charlie.
Hey, can I just have
Pardon?
400 followers,
We love
please?
you.
Because I'm 400
Love
followers away
you.
from
Bye.
30k.
Bye, me
Bye.
babs. Yes, can
Bye.
we give our the people in the box